Okay.
Who are the 5 nicest celebrities and who are the 5 meanest?
I can tell you who the meanest one I ever met.
All right, let's go. We're
Her
getting
name is
into it.
Ellen DeGeneres.
But while all the evidence points to Ellen being awful,
All right, we're getting into it. We're getting into another one. Let's go. This one is, let me show you guys what this one is. This one is meanest versus nicest celebrities.
Adam Sandler is
into it.
always highlighted as being incredibly kind. Take, for example, the time he was refused a table at IHOP after
I've seen this video the other day. Yeah.
the server failed to realize it was Adam Sandler asking.
Like, come on, bro. How did you not know that was Adam Sandler, bro? Like, how did you not know? Like, come on. You could just tell by his head. Yeah, I don't know.
Embarrassed, the server shared the CCTV to TikTok, prompting Adam Sandler to meet with the waitress personally, while joking about the rejection by stating, "For the record, I only left the IHOP because the nice woman told me the all-you-can-eat deal didn't apply to the milkshakes," although fans were impressed for a slightly different reason. It's very
I don't know if that was true.
humble of him to not assert that he's a celebrity and ask for special treatment. He acted just like a regular customer and didn't challenge anyone. I respect him for that, with his humble attitude extending to wedding photo bombs, and that time he randomly appeared for some chicken.
Hi guys.
No way. No.
No way. He just pulls up looking for some chicken, homie. Everybody's freaking out.
Way, you're joking.
He filmed a good chunk of Mr. Deeds in my hometown, and he was simply the nicest man ever. He would come out to sign autographs after a full 14+ hour day of shooting. Didn't matter how long the line was, he made sure every single person got to say hello. He had time for photographs and chats with everyone in town, frequented all the local coffee shops and posed with employees. He seemed to really care and know how excited we all were to have a movie happening and always had a smile, although Adam's fans aren't the only people to talk very highly of him.
You guys love each other. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they did a few movies on Netflix together. It was Jennifer Aniston, I think her name is. They were good movies.
For sure.
Yeah. I hear each of you individually talking about the other in such fond terminology.
Yeah.
After Pete Davidson worked with Adam Sandler on Saturday Night Live, Pete went on to state he's just such a cool, nice guy. I can't explain how wonderful of a person he is. Just like caring and sweet and not full of crap, which is very rare to find. But while Adam Sandler's happy on-screen mood clearly extends to his personal life, Mike Myers from Austin Powers is apparently
Oh shit, yeah, baby. He looks like a dick.
much different when the cameras aren't rolling.
Oh shit.
Twitter users exposed Mike Myers as an absolute nightmare to work with. The article referred to a tweet reading, "Mike Myers had me fired off the set of The Love Guru because
That movie sucked ass. So I would have fired myself from that fucking movie.
I made eye contact with him and I was there as his bodyguard." The tweeted
Because he looked at him, Mike Myers said, "You're fired."
been posted by a person named Jay Brody, who then expanded on the incident in a podcast.
You'll be basically guarding Mike Myers' trailer. They're like, here's the catch. Can't look at him. But I realized, like, I can't let just anyone into the trailer. So I look up, I catch his eye for a second. I give him a nod to let him know I'm cool. And then I look away, and within an hour, I get a phone call letting me know that I'm fired and I have to get off set.
Prompting
That guy sounds like a straight fucking dick. Mike Myers, you're a dick. Damn. And this guy looks like he's not lying either.
others to give their
He looks like he's telling the truth, and that's fucked up. I don't know. I just feel like some celebrities, yeah, they get rich, they get famous, and that shit gets to their head, and they act like they fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But whatever, you know, let's move on.
their own anecdotes about Mike Myers' terrible attitude. "I was an extra in Love Guru and remember being told we can't make eye contact with Mike. When I
What is that? No one can look at this guy, right? But he wants people to look at him why he's in the big screen and he's in a movie. That's weird, bro. Dan.
tell people this, they don't believe me. Thanks for confirming." People always wonder why there weren't more Austin Powers movies, but never realize how many stories there are like this about him. Basically, no one wants to work with the guy, with one of these other stories coming from the set of The Cat in the Hat, where
Don't tell me he would want to, Diablo, he did something crazy to them kids.
And Mike's co-star Amy Hill stated
Fired them kids.
his area was all covered with tenting because he didn't want anybody seeing him. It was so weird, it was just the worst, I was miserable. Hill also revealed how Diva Myers selfishly kept everyone waiting for hours, overruled the director, and even had someone standing by, just holding his personal chocolates in a dish.
So he has people, he works with people, he don't wants no one to look at him, which is it's fucking weird. And then he has people walking around holding bowls of chocolates for him. I mean, you can't look at him, so you got to look at the whole bowl of chocolate and say, here, would you like some chocolate? Fucking Willy Wonka bars here. Like, what? This is crazy. You know what? I liked a lot of his movies. Now looking back at it, if this was going on, I don't like none of his shit.
It was just a horrible, nightmarish experience, although people have only ever said the opposite about
Oh, this guy. Wait, this guy in things is a dick. He's funny too. Let's see if he's an actual bad person or a good person. He's probably a nice person. He looks like a nice person. Look at him. Look at his eyes. Diablo, he's the ferret from from Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, you know?
about Steve Buscemi. Buscemi worked as a New York firefighter before quitting to pursue acting.
Why is he looking like Macaulay Culkin here? But like if he haven't slept in a while. Holy shit.
Although when the Twin Towers were destroyed on September 11, Buscemi walked into his old fire department to volunteer, working 12 hours a day for a week straight in the hopes of finding survivors.
Oh, that's dope. That's love. That's love. That's mad respect for this guy. Definitely.
He called his old firehouse, then receiving no reply, headed to the site, where he found his former engine company. I asked if I could join them, he said, adding I could tell they were a little suspicious at first, but I worked with them that day. It was a privilege to be able to do it. It was great to connect with the firehouse I used to work with, and with some of the guys I worked alongside. Note, this was in 2001 after he was already extremely famous from movies such as Fargo, yet according to an independent article on his volunteering, very few photographs and no interviews exist because he declined them. He wasn't there for publicity.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't hear nothing of it, but that's dope that he did it. And that's dope that he didn't want no attention on himself, because at the end of the day, you know, he's thinking about, you know, survivors and stuff like that. That's fucking awesome.
Wouldn't you think you were hallucinating if Steve Buscemi helped you out of the rubble? What a great humble guy, with a Reddit comment then offering a slightly more personal story. I used to serve him all the time and he never once was a diva. Always had a smile on his face, and I mean I don't even think he once had a complicated order. He always ordered the most simple thing on the menu and always tipped 20+%, not to mention Buscemi gets extra credit for being close friends with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, they're really good friends.
However, it seems Jerry Seinfeld was
Oh shit. Oh shit, not another one.
left out of the party, given
They put the outlining in red too, so like, don't fucking look at me. You're fired. Stop playing.
every clip of him I've seen outside of his shows is just him being an unlikable douche with an ego the size of a small country. This sentiment began with a Larry King interview from
Yeah, bro, they get big-headed. Bro, they get big-headed. Yeah. No matter how much motherfucking money you have in this world, I don't give a fuck who you are. Don't disrespect me. I'll fight your security.
2007.
I went off the air. I was the #1 show on television, Larry.
You were
Do you know who I am? 75 million viewers. Last episode.
Were you?
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm Seinfeld, bitch.
Don't
Was
take
I
it so
can't.
bad.
Well, that's the big difference between being canceled and being #1.
Okay, I'm sorry. B-movie
Can we get a
opens.
He really looks pissed off that Larry King didn't know shit about his show.
resume in here for me.
B-movie opens
Larry can go
tomorrow.
over.
Although this attitude extends into other moments like the time he rejected Kesha.
I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Damn, douchebag. No, but it's true. I mean, is he married? Because if he was married, I'd be like, no, back away from me, bitch. Yeah, I'd probably say the same thing. But he's probably not married. Is he married? I don't know. Did I see a ring? He's probably not, he's probably not married. I don't know. But if he is, that's the reason. If he isn't, it's just because he doesn't like fucking people. So
That was a nice moment.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, it was Kesha.
Okay.
Jerry then
Oh, I didn't know who that was. It was Kesha. Oh, okay. Who gives a shit? I'm Seinfeld, bitch.
Offered no apology for rejecting her.
I don't hug a total stranger. I have to meet someone, say hello. I need to know, who are you?
No,
and she was
really-
very nice about it. We laughed about it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you hug her afterwards?
No.
No?
Leading Kesha to change her mind about him for pretty obvious reasons.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
What happened with Jerry Seinfeld? that
Oh my
time?
God. Are you friends with him?
I am not.
Okay, we're good. It was like the saddest moment of my life.
Jerry also has a reputation for destroying the paparazzi.
The worst place, like you bomb. I'm sure comics go through all the time.
Another very weak question.
And after Lady Gaga was moved to his luxury basketball box for acting rudely at a game, he had this to say.
This woman's a jerk.
Oh, shit.
Hate her. I can't believe they
Dang. Dang.
put her in my box, which
They
I paid
did.
for. This is what you give people the finger and you get upgraded? Is that the world we're living in now?
Hysterical. I love him.
Jerry Seinfeld's meanness definitely has a charisma to it. However, if you're wanting a more humble type of charisma, then we have to talk about Post Malone. With entire compilations dedicated to him treating other people kindly, there are almost too many wholesome moments to choose from.
Yeah, Post Malone's, he's pretty dope. I fucks with him.
Did you draw this? This is awesome. I love you too. Thank you. Cool hat.
There was that time he went out of his way to greet a 21-year-old having his first beer, or that time he gave his $5,000 guitar to a fan after a concert.
You want a guitar? Yes! It's like a $5,000 guitar, so you have to promise me. You gotta promise me that you're gonna take care of it and play it. Okay?
That's dope. That's dope. That's love right there, y'all.
We promise our life. Okay, all right.
How they touching his face? Somebody's just touching his face.
Post Malone treats paparazzi in the opposite way to Jerry Seinfeld.
Boss, I want you to know that I really like your music.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
See, that's being humble, you guys. That's definitely being humble. I'd never just be like, hey, get that away from me. Get away from me. Don't look at me. Like, that's just weird as shit, you guys. Like,
Yeah,
That means a lot to me.
Can you say hello to Nicole?
Hi, Nicole. Love you guys.
And when this fan somehow made it past security, Post Malone hugs the
look, security's about to beat that dude's ass. Post Malone said, it's cool, man. It's cool, man.
guy and treats him respectfully before he's taken off the stage. In a different instance, Post Malone let a fan come on stage to play the guitar part in Stay, and it's therefore no surprise that fans have told anecdotal stories such as, someone in a similar thread said Post moved into his brother's street and went and introduced himself to all his new neighbors and invited them for a barbecue. Genuinely sounds like an awesome guy.
Yeah,
I believe this
definitely.
100%. He had a
Definitely sounds like an awesome guy.
party at an
Like I said, I seen some of the videos too, and it's pretty dope.
Airbnb or something a few houses down from my group's Airbnb, and he legit went around the cul-de-sac himself inviting everyone to the party. He also spent the entire night moving between groups, chatting and generally being a phenomenal host and ensuring everyone
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like you don't want to go to somebody's like party or something like that, and then like you're not talking to no one. Like during my wedding, when people were over at my house, I had my wedding in my backyard, and all these people came over. And I know some people didn't mess with some people, and I didn't care. Me and my wife walked to everybody. We took shots with everybody. We enjoyed our night with everyone. Every single group, we made sure we went over to and said hello. Thank you for coming to our wedding. And that's dope. That's dope. That's love right there. That's a genuine good person. Good people do shit like that. You know what I mean?
had a blast. 10 out of 10 dude. But while nobody has anything negative to say about Post Malone, it seems nobody has anything positive to say about Chevy Chase.
Oh, hell no. No, this is my boy. No, I love him on fucking everything he does. Really? Come on, bro. No. No.
Remember when Pete Davidson praised Adam Sandler earlier in the video? Well, Pete had the opposite to say about Chevy Chase, stating, "He's a fucking douchebag. I hate that dude."
Holy shit. Come on, bro. No way. That's crazy.
He's just a genuinely bad racist person and
Real? No, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, I'm speechless right now. I don't even know what to say.
I don't like him. Chevy Chase was fired from Community after calling Donald Glover the N-word, not to mention
Oh my God. I think when you get to a certain stage, he's at a certain age, what is he, 80? He's just starting to be fucking cuckoo, crazy. And, I mean, look at him. Like, holy shit. No way, bro.
before the firing, Chase was simply difficult to work with.
He was someone that did not want to be there for the hours that we were keeping. He
like, dude, I gotta get a fuck home. I only got a few more years left in my life. Like, I ain't trying to be here all fucking day. Just give me my parts. I'll come in, do my parts, and I go back home.
sometimes could be in not great moods.
Earlier in his career, Chevy Chase had gotten into a fist fight with Bill Murray, and while
Oh shit, that had to be a badass fight.
interviewing Robert Downey Jr., Chase stated, "Didn't your father used to be a successful director? Whatever happened to him? Boy, he sure died, you know, he sure went to hell."
Bro, what the fuck? Oh my God. Chevy Chase, bro, why? You're ruining my childhood now. Holy hell.
It's therefore no surprise that even Will Ferrell stated, "The worst host was Chevy Chase." Yet Chevy Chase foolishly claims that all criticism is just jealousy.
Did you just say that writers writing anything negative is jealousy? Yeah, I did. What kind of jealousy? I'm funnier than them? Yeah, I guess maybe. I'm considered good looking? Yeah, there you have it.
Yo, my man, crazy.
Seems Chevy Chase needs a lesson on humility, and who better to teach it than Shaquille
Yeah, this is my boy Shaq, y'all. Give props to Shaq. I always see him doing good shit in the community, good shit for kids, good shit for family. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, Shaq, my boy.
O'Neal.
Gotta humble yourself. It's all about humility. And that's why I am where I am now. I humbled myself.
Definitely. Hell yeah. And I don't know any one person that could probably say anything like bad about Shaq. He did what he did in basketball. One of the best players ever. And he's now doing community stuff. He's been doing it for a long time. You ever watched any of his boxing where he actually fights boxers and stuff like that? Dude, that shit is crazy. That's some dope shit. Like, he did a lot of good stuff.
I don't look down on people because they're lesser.
Back in 2011, Shaq had hit rock bottom. He'd retired from basketball, divorced from his wife, and had no idea where his life was going next.
I was lost. 76,000 square foot house by yourself. No kids. Go to the gym. Nobody's playing in the gym. You go to their room. Nobody's there.
It was during this period that Shaq's mum Lucille gave him some advice.
And then the queen, Dr. Lucille O'Neal, said, "Hey man, I don't know you no more. You need to humble yourself." And when mama talks, a true man listens.
After which Shaq began working on becoming a better person. He'd state, "The day I killed the narcissist Shaq is the day my kids text me, 'Hey daddy, I miss you.' Bro, when I got one of those texts, man, I actually cried then. I didn't know what to say. After I got that love from them, I said, you know what, I'm not gonna be the asshole Shaq no more. Because I was an asshole and I lost everything."
I think that happens a lot too when you're young too. You're like a dick. But especially when it comes from like a person that's making millions of dollars, he's pretty badass at basketball. Everybody knows him. You get a little big headed, and that's cool that he came from like maybe up here to coming back down to being humble and appreciating what he has in life and everything. So that's dope. That's dope.
The day I released all that me, Shaq is the day the blessings opened up. As a result,
Exactly.
Shaq's been trying to create a fairly unique legacy.
Talk about legacies. I want mine to be one sentence. Shaq was a nice guy.
Which has been aided by his random acts of kindness, purchasing bikes, shoes, and laptops for less fortunate children.
Yeah, bro, he does it all the time, and that's love right there, y'all. I every time I watch these videos and I see Shaq doing something, I'm like, hell yeah. That's dope. That's dope. Cause sometimes I imagine when I'm a kid and like I liked Shaq so much. Imagine I'm outside playing basketball and Shaq pulls up like, "What up, kids? What y'all doing? What you guys doing today?"
It seems the only people Shaq won't give money to are his own kids.
Because I believe in respectable nepotism. You get all A's this next semester, you can get whatever you want. So he gets all A's, and I was like, go to the dealership and pick one. Then I get a call from Tesla. I said, man, you better take your ass across the street to Honda.
But while
Yeah, that's not bad, dude. Tesla, fuck that. Get a normal car. Like and you also got to remember when he's gone, his kids are gonna be there. All the money he made is his money. His kids got to learn how to be manage money. His kids got to learn how to grow and get something that they want. Also, like you can't just give your kids every single thing they want. So yeah, I understand. I understand what he's trying to say.
Shaq is an obvious choice as a nice celebrity. Someone you might not expect to be rude is Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh shit. Oh hell no.
I met Bill Nye as a kid and he was the biggest asshole I've ever met. It was
Oh my god. Oh shit.
a huge letdown after watching his show so often in class.
Yeah, he's a nice guy,
My science teacher from 7th grade told us she had an explanation for why she tried to show us as few Bill Nye videos as possible. I believe she said she attended either a science workshop or an event for teachers where Bill Nye was there, and he was completely rude to her and dismissed her the whole time.
Dang, bro.
Bill's dark side becomes pretty obvious when he debates other scientists. However, it seems he becomes the meanest when talking to his most popular demographic, kids. Bill Nye came to visit my university. I was sorely disappointed. Bill Nye relied on sexist jokes to relate to the crowd. He kept complimenting women's legs and saying weird stuff about how sexy women are.
What the What?
He was trying to be relatable, but was sorely mistaken, as he faced a crowd of driven female engineers and scientists. He went on about climate change and basically insinuated that we could be the policy changers, while the real scientists did the real work.
Oh shit.
I couldn't believe how much my views of him were falling apart as I watched him pander to students he clearly didn't care about. I later heard that he wouldn't speak with students, only professors, with this anecdote following the very common theme of Bill Nye was my hero until I heard him talk. Although thankfully Keanu Reeves is
this is my boy right here, my boy.
Perfect balance between good and evil. While filming the second two Matrix movies, Keanu Reeves chose to give up
Yeah, Matrix badass, y'all. Y'all haven't seen The Matrix. Where have y'all been? Go watch The Matrix.
$75 million worth of his movie earnings, instead redirecting the money to the special effects team who he said deserved it more.
Damn, that's dope. That's why it looks so dope for the time. It looked amazing.
Even then, this might not have been his most charitable act whilst filming. As a Reddit user stated, a family friend builds movie sets, doesn't design, is one of the poor dudes that just builds. Anyways, he worked on the set for The Matrix, and Keanu heard about family trouble he was having and gave him a $20,000 Christmas bonus to help him out.
Damn, that's love right there, dude. Imagine getting a $20,000 Christmas bonus. Holy shit.
Although money isn't the only thing that Keanu has given up. In 2011, he was candidly filmed giving up his seat on the New York subway, and 3 years later in 2014...
Dude, I'd be like, oh, that's Keanu. That's Keanu.
He waited patiently for 20 minutes in the rain outside the wrap party of his own film Daughter of God after a mix-up because he didn't want to cause a scene. He didn't say, hey, I'm Keanu Reeves, or yo man, this is my party once to the bouncer, and the owner of the club was horrified when he found out afterwards that the actor was standing in the rain. It's therefore no surprise that there's an extremely popular subreddit dedicated to Keanu Reeves being awesome.
Yeah, that sounds dope. That's something I gotta go follow.
Although if there's one person who could offset this kindness with meanness, it's definitely Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Movie earnings, instead redirecting the money to the special effects team who he said deserved it more. Even then, this might not have been his most charitable act whilst filming. As a Reddit user stated, a family friend builds movie sets, doesn't design, is one of the poor dudes that just builds. Anyways, he worked on the set for The Matrix.
We gotta go back.
You know, like Ellen DeGeneres always talks about. She's also notoriously one of the meanest people alive. Respond to this with the most insane stories you've heard about Ellen being mean, and I'll match everyone with $2 to LA Food Bank. This this was the tweet that started her downfall, as nobody could have expected how bad the responses would be. When I was 15, The Ellen Show was doing a contest of fans making a bust of her and sending it to her. I worked so hard on this and even wrote her a letter. Weeks later, she used it as a prop in a game and gave it away to a random person with $500 attached to the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know.
Working for her, I was instructed that I can't look her in the eye and
What is up with all these actors saying people don't look them in the eye or don't look at them? What the fuck?
never ever say hi to her first.
You can't say hi to someone first. She has to say hi to you first.
But don't worry, she definitely won't be saying hi to you in the first place. She creates the most toxic environment for her staff. I worked at Real Food Daily, served her and Portia at brunch. She wrote a letter to the owner and complained about my chipped nail polish. Not that it was on her plate, but just that it was on my hand. I'd worked till closing the night before, and this was the next morning, almost got me fired. Chris Pontius stated on Steve-O's podcast that he wasn't surprised to hear these anecdotes.
It's crazy that all this stuff's come out, like, about Ellen being mean, because when I met her, I thought she was really mean, like, and she's like, so what do I gotta do? And she's just pissed to be there. And then she comes out on stage and she's like all like funny, nice Ellen, you know, like.
Being fake as fuck. Yeah. He just showed it. Oh, what do I gotta do? All pissed. And then all of a sudden, hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Ellen up in his bitch.
The person that they think she is.
And apparently neither were the 10 employees who came forward 4 months later to expose her terrible working environment.
Toxic, phony, hypocrite, liar.
Holy fuck, she looks pissed.
That's what she is. We were told from the very beginning, don't talk to Ellen, don't do this, you can't go into her office. It was very nerve-wracking, very stressful. We all walked on eggshells all the time.
Nah, I can't work somewhere like that.
As a result, Ellen took a 14-week hiatus, returning with a pretty standard apology.
Sometimes I get sad. I get mad.
How is this hidden for? This is the 18th season. How is something like this hidden for 18 seasons? And no one ever talked about it, it's fucking kind of ridiculous. But okay.
Mad. I get anxious. I get frustrated. I get impatient.
And you start throwing shit.
And I am working on all of that.
However, this failed to ensure a returning audience, as in May 2022, Ellen's show was cancelled completely. Who were the 5?
All right. We're done. We're done for today. You guys go check out Sunny V12. You can see it right here on the screen. If you guys want to watch any more of his videos, like I said, I'm going to be posting up on YouTube today. So you guys make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow if you guys are new here on Twitch. I am on Twitch and I am on YouTube, Angel's Chill Spot. You can check me out on Facebook also. But anyways, make sure y'all subscribe if you guys are new in here. Like the video, show some love. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys like this, don't forget to comment. Hey, let's do some more, and I'll definitely do some more. Everybody have a good day, y'all. I'm out of here, y'all. Deuces.